And now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
This one goes out to my buddy Slater. Hey, Slater. Do you have those people in your life, you don't see them as often as you like, but you see them every couple of years, and when you get together, you start solving all the world's problems? You know, those people are nuggets in our life, and they never leave us. They're always with us. And there I was a few weeks ago with my buddy Slater, and we were talking. He stopped by, and we hadn't been able to sit down and talk and just kind of discuss the world's issues in quite a long time. And as we're talking about things, we're talking about life, we're talking about family. I mean, here he's got this huge family. Now he's got 4 kids, and they're still young. They're still at home. And I remember those years, and we're having a great conversation about it. And we're talking about what do we do to maintain balance between our professional work and our home life. And he stopped me and he said, you know, every time I talk to you or every time I think about you, he goes, you're just pedal to the metal. You're out there making it happen all the time. And I said, yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. He goes, well, when are you going to retire? I said, what is retirement? I'm not going to retire. I'll retire when I take my last breath. And he goes, how do you do that? He goes, I don't understand. And I said, what would I do in retirement if I ever retired? I'd want to be out helping people. I want to be out sharing wisdom that other people have taught me, sharing it with other people to make their life better, like we do here every week here on Effective Communication, right? This is what I would be doing if I were retired. He goes, well, don't you want to go fishing or play golf or travel or whatever? I said, I'll do those things, and I do them right now with the right group of people. If the right people contact me that I'm going to have a great time with, yeah, I'll travel with them. The right people contact me to go play a round of golf, yeah, I'll go play a round of golf. The right people contact me to go fishing, heck yeah, I'll go fishing. I'll do whatever if there are people around that are interesting, that are positive, that are making things happen and can ignite my mind and challenge me like you do to hang out with them. I'm there. I'll be the first one. What can I bring, you know? I get a flashback to Mother Teresa. Invite me to the good stuff. Don't invite me to the bad stuff. Only invite me to the good stuff, right? What do you stand for, not against? We've talked about that before. And as I thought about this, though, with him, he hit this perplexing question. He goes, well, you got to do something to reset yourself. What do you do to reset yourself? Because everybody's got to do something, whether it's play golf or go fishing or travel or take a vacation or go jogging or running or go to the gym or whatever it may be. He goes, what do you do to reset? And I said, wow, nobody's ever asked me that question that I can recall. We talk about other people and what they're doing to find that balance. And I go, you got me. I said, give me a few seconds here. I'm gonna need a moment to think about this. And he goes, all right, take your time. And I thought about it for a little bit, and I started running through my life, and it's like flashbacks, right, of all the things I've been through in my life, and what have I done in the past? Because your history, your experience leaves clues, right? There's ways you responded to situations that you went through in your life, and it dictates an understanding of why you do what you do if you're willing to go back and revisit that. So I started revisiting very quickly as I'm talking with him about my life and things that I've done to reset myself. And typically when I go on vacation or something, I know it's not a reset for me. I know when I go on vacation, I'm usually active. I'm engaged in doing something. I'm involved with other people. And so it's not just me taking the time to reset myself. And then I thought about it, and boom, I found it. Eureka! I went back to when I was young and I was working 4 jobs and going to school full time, and I didn't have a place to live. And so sleep to me was something I wasn't getting. And my only downtime for myself where I didn't have to be somewhere for somebody else was between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4:30 a.m. It was a 2.5-hour window. And I thought back to that time in my life, and that was the most hectic time of my life, and remembered, what did I do to reset? You know what I did? I did the same thing Thomas Edison did. I took cat naps. Can you believe it? I took cat naps. And so as I'm having this conversation with him, this epiphany comes that cat naps, that's how I reset. Now, Dale Carnegie said, rest before you get tired, which is great wisdom. Rest before you get tired. And for me, it's in the fashion of taking a cat nap. So Anytime you can take a cat nap to rest before you get tired, to prepare yourself, especially if you know you're going to have a long night or a busy day, try to wedge those in there. And they've been a great reset for me in my life, and I hope you find your own resets in your life. And I want to appreciate you, Slater, for challenging me to really come face to face with mine and share it with everybody today. So as Dale Carnegie said, rest before you get tired to prevent fatigue and worry, and keep your energy and spirits high. You got this, my friends. Go take a break. You'll make it happen. Thanks.